Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Science 5, Quarter 1, Lesson 2, Milk-based. Our topic for today is about importance of labels in identifying useful and harmful materials. My name is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Before we start our lesson, let's have first an activity under What's In. Directions: identify the following materials, whether they are useful or harmful. Write U for useful or H for harmful. Number 1, drained batteries. The answer is H, harmful. Number 2, old newspapers. The answer is U, useful. Number 3, fruit peelings. The answer is U, useful. Number 4, shattered glass. The answer is H, harmful. Number 5, expired medicine. The answer is H, harmful. Directions: write true if the statement is correct and write false if it is incorrect. Number 1, consumers must read products labels when buying grocery items. The correct answer is true. Number 2, place fertilizers in containers and label them as poisonous. The correct answer is true. Number 3, throw away anywhere the plastic bottles after using them. The correct answer is false. Number 4, labels are not important in classifying materials as to useful or harmful. The correct answer is false. Number 5, food allergen warnings are helpful, especially for those who have allergies. The correct answer is true. What is it? Various household products are found in our homes. These are composed of different materials with different properties. It is therefore important for consumers to read product labels. These are the examples of product labels. Through product labels, consumers become aware of whether the product is harmful or not. Expiration dates and hazardous signs are some of the most important elements in a product label. Some products are flammable, such as paints, and therefore must be stored away from open flames. Others are corrosive like muriatic acid, so it is advisable to keep them away from children's reach. Pesticides, fertilizers, and muriatic acid are poisonous if not handled properly. Reading product labels can help you identify whether the product is useful or harmful. These simple symbols in labels give ideas on how to use and store the product properly and to help prevent accidents from happening and therefore save lives. The following are common signs in product labels which can help consumers decide whether the product is useful or harmful. So we have here the symbol, meaning, and example. Let's try to look at it one by one. The first one is halal. Halal product is certified as safe for consumptions for Muslim. Here's the example. Next, we have food allergen warning. It warns consumers of ingredients in the product that may cause allergy. Here's the example, allergy advice and what it contains. The third one, we have recyclable products. It can be recycled. Here's the example, plastic bottle, paper cups, and so on. Next, we have flammable symbol. It can easily catch fire. Here's the example, acetone. Number 4 is corrosive. It can cause severe burns. Example, corrosive, eating away at a very slow manner. Let's have another activity with what's more. Directions, copy and complete the table below. Identify whether the household material is useful or harmful. Then, determine the product label that would help you identify its category. First is household material, useful or harmful, and then its category. Now, let's start with the first one, muriatic acid. Is it useful or harmful? The answer is harmful. The category of muriatic acid is corrosive or poisonous. Next, number 2, we have LPG. Is it useful or harmful? The answer is harmful, and its category is flammable. Number 3, paper cups. Is it useful or harmful? The correct answer is useful, and its category is recyclable. Number 4, empty plastic bottles. Is it useful or harmful? The correct answer is useful, and its category, recyclable material. Number 5, insecticides. Is it useful or harmful? The answer is harmful. And its category, poisonous. So this time, let's see what you have learned. Directions, you have to complete the paragraph using the words in the box. Here are the choices: harmful, recycled, hazardous, useful, purpose, painful. Let's start. Many materials and substances are useful at home and in school, but they can be harmful if not used properly. Materials are considered useful when they serve their purpose. Some useful materials can be recycled. For example, an empty container can be used as a house decor. But some materials can be painful, like a broken glass jar that can cause cuts or injury. This time, let's read again. Many materials and substances are useful at home and in school, but they can be harmful if not used properly. Materials are considered useful when they serve their purpose. Some useful materials can be recycled. For example, an empty container can be used as a house decor. But some materials can be painful, like a broken glass jar that can cause cuts or injury. Let's try to answer the question. How do you classify the materials at home? What is your basis in grouping the different materials? Are product labels important and why? So this is the possible answer that you can have. We classify based on their use and where it is stored. Another is if they can still be used or not. Product labels are important because it gives us the instructions on ways to handle them properly, and it also shows the date of expiration of the product. Here's what you can do. You're going to list 5 different materials that you used at home and in school. Write a sentence describing how the material can be useful or harmful, and then afterwards, answer the follow-up questions, and an example is already provided. Let's try to give number 1. The first one is chalk. Useful in writing notes on the blackboard. However, this could also be harmful if the chalk dust are inhaled, especially those with asthma. Number 2 is pen or pencil. It is useful because both teacher and pupil used it to take down notes, check papers, and label things. It is harmful because its tip is usually sharp, that it could bleed one's skin. Number 3, pair of scissors. This is used to cut things inside the house and is usually used in artworks in the school. It is harmful too because its blades are sharp, that when one accidentally cut our skin, it could wound and bleed. Next, number 5 is laptop. We use it to connect to the internet and access to information that we need in our lessons or to personal needs or interest only. It is harmful because the screen has rays that may harm our eyes, especially if we used it for a long time. Number 5 is alcohol. These days, we really need alcohol to constantly wash away every virus we may get from touching random things. This is why we carry alcohol in the house and even when at school. It is harmful if we swallow it. The chemical composing it may poison us to death. And last, number 6, electric fan. We need it anywhere as long as there is electricity to soothe ourselves from hot surroundings. It is somehow harmful if while the propeller is turning and we accidentally or intentionally put our hands inside, it can cut our skin. Let's now proceed with the last activity, which is the assessment. Directions: write a check mark if the material is useful and write a cross mark if it is harmful. Number 1, used empty bottles made into a flower vase. Is it check or X? Of course, the answer is check. Number 2, fruit and vegetable peelings converted into fertilizers. Is it check or X? The correct answer is check. Number 3, expired medicine stored in the cabinet. Is it check or X? It's X. Number 4, old newspapers used to pack things in the store. Is it check or X? Of course, it's check. And last, number 5, scattered broken glass found inside the classroom. Is it check or X? The correct answer is X. It's very dangerous. Directions: read the statement carefully and write your answer on the space provided. Number 1, your aunt gave you chocolates as birthday presents. You were very excited to share it with your younger brother who loves chocolates. But when you read the label, you notice that some have food collagen warning. Some of these contain peanuts, which can cause allergy to your brother. What will you do? A, I will still give him the chocolates and ignore the effects. B, I will choose the one without peanuts and give it to him. C, he will not be given any chocolate because he has an allergy. And D, I will go to the grocery store and buy candies for my brother. The correct answer is letter C. He will not be given any chocolate because he has an allergy. Number 2, father came home from work. Upon entering the gate, he disinfects his hands by using 70% alcohol. However, mother was carrying a lighted candle and about to approach father. What is the best thing to do? A, mother can bring a kerosene lamp instead of a candle. B, let her continue to approach father with a lighted candle. C, tell mother to put out the flame before going to the gate. And D, bring more bottles of alcohol for father. The correct answer for this is letter C. You have to tell your mother to put out the flame before going to the gate. Number 3, your best friend bought a cough syrup from the pharmacy. You notice that the medicine is expired already. What are you going to say to her? A, continue to take medicine. B, do not take the cough syrup. C, mix it with new medicine. Or D, scold the pharmacist for giving expired medicine. The correct answer is letter B. Do not take the cough syrup. Number 4. Manglito is a farmer. He used commercial pesticides in controlling pests in his rice field. Where can he store this poisonous product? A. At the kitchen sink. B. On top of the dining table. C. In a closed and secured cabinet. And D. Under the table. The correct answer is letter C. In a closed and secured cabinet. Number 5. Your Muslim friend visited your home. After some time, you decided to prepare food for lunch. What food products are you going to serve? A. Meat products. B. Any available food. C. Halal certified food. And D. Dairy products. The correct answer is letter C. Halal certified food. We're done with the lesson and congratulations, you did very well. Again, our topic is about Science 5, Quarter 1, Lesson 2, Milk-Based. It is about importance of labels in identifying useful and harmful materials. Again, this is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. See you!